Okay, here it is, Golgo 13 for the NES. This was actually requested by my friend Jared. I told him a few things about it. He sounded pretty interested in it. Told him about this pretty funny part. You're gonna see it later in the video here. One thing I gotta say about this game is that the music is pretty good for 8-bit era sound. I was pretty impressed with the sound when I first heard it. There are a lot of complaints I have about this game, but you know, it's not a terrible game. But here, I'll just list some of the various complaints that I have. Number 1, the text is very slow. You pretty much have to wait till it's all printed out so you can skip it. You know, you should be able to press the button, have all the text appear at once, and then be able to skip it whenever you want, but you have to wait for it to just all scroll out. And it takes a while. Number 2, some places you go into, and they're just a total waste of time. Number 3, the good guys look like bad guys. This really isn't that much of a problem because they can't get hurt. But when you're trying to conserve ammo, yeah, because you only get limited ammo. And so when you're trying to conserve ammo, it's kind of a pain when you're shooting at someone you think is a bad guy, but they turn out to be good. Number 4, the low health noise. Number 5, you can't shoot while crouching. I've died on several occasions because of this. Number 6, you jump like you're on the moon. I mean, seriously, you're supposed to be a spy and not Elmer Fudd's next catch.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Number 7, you can't tell which buildings you're supposed to go into. Number 8 is when, in the flying stages, you have to shoot enemies by, like, repeatedly tapping. So what I did, I just screw the regular controller, buy yourself an advantage, and play with that. That's what I did, and it makes it a lot easier. But, you know, I feel like it was just kind of like a way to sell the turbo controller. Okay, now on to things I actually like about the game. I like how there's different game modes. Like, there's a first-person type shooter part, there's a underwater part, a helicopter flying part, a sniper part, but the one part I don't like is the first-person dungeon type things. It's just really hard to navigate, and they don't look too great. I think they could have done something different with that. And the last thing, as I mentioned earlier, I really think the music is great for the time. It's just, it fits, and it's just really great. I also promised I'd show you the really funny part of this game, so here it is. Just imagine being a 10-year-old kid playing this for the first time. Also, it heals your health. So, that was my review for Golgo 13 for the NES. It's an okay game. I wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but if you're looking for something different than side-scrollers and platforming, you might want to try this out.